Hello, and welcome to our tarot reading for the collective for the new moon in Cancer. It's good to be back in this format. It's been a little bit. Thank you for everything, for all of it. Before we get real deep into this reading here, or into it at all, I have an announcement and a request. It is my birthday on the 10th, the day after this new moon, and I am putting it out there that I would like a birthday present for my birthday. What I would like is to help my brother who edits this, Sean, thank you, Sean. I would like to help him buy a van so that he can transport this little angel, ding, insert little picture of Benji being super awesome and angelic. Transport this kid in his power chair. He has muscular dystrophy. He uses a power chair to get around. It's really awesome. He can cruise around at school with his friends. We cruise around in nature together. It's heavy. It's hard to transport. So for my birthday, my request, my birthday wish is that you will help me help Sean get the van to haul his kids around and go have adventures. There is a GoFundMe that is linked wherever the links exist where you're watching this. Maybe it's down below, maybe it's up above, maybe it's somewhere else. It'll be real easy to find, okay? Thank you in advance. And thank you if you've already donated. A lot of people have already donated, and we're very excited about it. Okay, so like I said, my birthday is the day after this new moon. Not only that, this new moon is happening at I forget if it's the exact degree or 1 degree before, after, where my natal sun is. So this is a very special new moon for me. Very revolutionary, very big fresh start in the realm of Cancer, in nurturing, emotional cleansing. You know, Cancer has this sort of grounded love, love expressed with food, with a beautiful home, with taking care of people, nurturing people, nourishing people. And, we got to be one of those people. It can't just be all going out to everybody else. It's got to be for us too. So that's the trick. New moon in Cancer. This is how we are invited to go about that. The very good news is that the World card is sitting here in this position of what we have come through. So we have already, come through. Maybe we've entered the portal. Maybe for some of us, there's still a little ways to go before we get totally to the end. But that hard ending and new beginning, that is done. That is a foregone conclusion. It is happening. There's nothing that you need to do to make that happen, to make that sort of revolution, evolution happen. And where it has put us is in this central pillar with the Page of Cups in the very center, first card down, sitting there with the 3 of Coins. So we've got the Earth of Water, the Page of Cups, basically the tarot card representation of the new moon in Cancer, right? Pages are a fresh start. They're back to basics. They're out, throwing out the old rule books and really starting to build again and form the world again. In this case, emotionally, in that realm of water with the cups. With the 3 of Coins there, we see that this process is not just internal. It's not ours alone. It involves others. This is a collaborative process. What that means is not only are other people, people close to you, small group of people, it's a 3. It's not a 10, it's the 3. It's the small inner group. Not only are these people pivotal for your personal revolution in that emotional realm. There is also a revolution in that emotional realm between you as a little collective, as a little collaborative group. So this is a great opportunity, not only, like, I'm going to say it probably a lot more times too as we go through this, because it's a very important point to make. This is a reset and a new start and a revolution and an evolution, not just in our own emotional experience, not just in how you take care of yourself and your emotional needs personally. It is a revolution in how we care for each other, what vibe we create together that supports emotional health collectively, okay? That's also a great birthday present. I'm not gonna lie. Like that is like my dream scenario, is that we all live in a situation where that group nurture is alive and well and thriving. Okay. Now down below, we have the 10 of Wands in level with the Knight of Cups in us and ourselves. Okay. We have the Page of Cups. Now here we've got the Knight of Cups. And with that Knight, that fire of water, in level with that 10 of Wands, it's this visual of like, there's a cauldron bubbling, okay? The cauldron is boiling, and that is the Knight of Cups. This 10 of Wands is the massive bonfire that is blazing beneath this cauldron, right? So that urgency that the Knights bring, that urgency that you feel when the Knights come up in your life, where it's like, oh, I have to honor, in this case, my emotions. I have to follow my heart. It's imperative. I cannot do anything else. That urgency and that passion and that just kind of like deep gut level knowing that the wands bring us, that the element of fire brings us, that is amplified big time by this 10 of Wands. So if you find yourself feeling a little disoriented or a little confused about some things that may or may not be sort of intuitive hits or instinctual impulses coming through, just let them flow through. Take a little note, little reporter's notebook note, and see if they come back up again later. Okay. We don't want to like rush forward with things unless we know exactly where we're going. We're keeping this in the heart level, informed by the gut. Okay. Now, where am I going to go from here? Okay. I'm going to go up above. So above, shining down on us, we've got the Strength card in level with the 4 of Swords in Hopes and Fears. So all of this is really pulling us on the other side of this portal to have a new stability, a new set of values, of a new intellectual framework, a new way of communicating that is in better alignment with who we are now on the other side of the portal. And that is very much informed by and sort of buttressed by this Strength card, our relationship with the world around us, that part of ourselves that is part of the earth and part of the universe. And so it gives us that strength, that power, that gravity, right? To be confident in our convictions, to know that our value system is what it is for a reason, to know that our value system is open to evolution, right? That it's not just like set in stone. And when we allow it to be kind of a breathable thing, then it doesn't have to be as scary, right? Then we can lean more into the hopes and less into the fears. If we allow that it's going to be in partnership, created in partnership with the world around us, then there's nothing to fear. If it doesn't really fit, we can adjust it later. It's fine, okay? Now coming up, we have 7 of Wands overcoming doubt in the realm of fire. So we are, as we move forward, going to be presented with some opportunities to see our real power of magic. This one reads, especially, well, with in this reading, in this context, with all of these other cards around, that Seven of Wands reads to me as really overcoming doubt in our own magical abilities, our own abilities to really will our life into existence the way that we want to experience it, right? Again, on the other side of this portal, it's this whole new world. How do you want to build it? What do you want to make? How do you want to feel? What do you want to experience in this new world? That Seven of Wands is going to give you some opportunities to really break through some of those personal glass ceilings that we give ourselves, okay? Now, in our threefold return position, we have the Four of Coins. So, while there's a lot of sort of revolution, evolution, newness, all this stuff I've been talking about, we do have two fours. So there is a good amount of stability, and that's great, and it makes sense. Cancer is grounded, as emotional as the sign of Cancer is, right? This cardinal water. It is also a really sort of grounded vibe. It's about the body, feeling good in the body, feeling nourished and cared for, feeling good in the home, feeling good in the environment. And by good, I don't mean like, woo, party time, happy, but, you know, like feeling okay, feeling safe and well, okay? So in that position, really meet this new moon with that Four of Coins. Make sure that you're feeding your body, you're treating your body right, your home, you know, if there's anything you need to do in your home, it's great to have that done in advance. Have things supportive for you. And then on the other side of this new moon, that stability in that realm of earth gets sort of served back up to you. Okay. Now, finally, our key card for this week is the Three of Swords. So we've got two fours, we've got two threes. You know, there's some themes going on. And this one with the Three of Swords is that theme of collaboration, which we talked about with the Three of Coins. Three of Swords, the collaboration is sometimes not as pleasant, right? Collaboration in the realm of air, bringing a bunch of thoughts together, bringing a bunch of points of view together, a bunch of ideas, a small bunch, right? It's a three. Again, it's a three. It's a small group. It can get a little prickly sometimes. So be aware of that, both in terms of not contributing to the prickliness, right? Like maybe, you know, really trying to have more of a Cancerian vibe, more of a loving, nurturing vibe. But also in terms of not taking stuff personally. Right? That Three of Swords in the key card position, the key to unlocking everything as we move forward is like, invite that in. Invite these conflicting ideas in. Invite challenging ideas in, and let them contribute to the new value system, to the other side of this portal where we're really having a new era, a new revolution in the heart space that is collaborative, that is supportive, and that's in collaboration not only with others, but with the world and the universe around us. Just that. Just that little thing. Oh, so have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Have a wonderful new moon in Cancer. And I will see you very soon. Thank you again. And don't forget my birthday wish and to check out that GoFundMe link. Thank you. Okay, bye.